Greetings, I am Mayor Emeka Jackson-Hicks, and welcome to Moments with the Mayor. You will be glad to know that the City of East St. Louis has built up the Code Enforcement Department and instituted an active Regulatory Affairs Court. What does this mean to you? This means that we now have a better system in place that will enable us to hold absentee landowners accountable for the care of their property. Quite a few of you watching are already contributing to upkeep of your own property, and in some cases, you're taking care of property that doesn't even belong to you. Some of you have attended many town hall meetings and have expressed concerns regarding unkept property that is within close proximity to yours. And we do understand and we appreciate you in all that you do. There are those also, however, who may need a little nudge to render better care of their property. And of course, we're all familiar with absentee landowners. Individuals who own property in our city and for whatever reason refuse to care for it. With the addition of code enforcement officers, regulatory court, and iWork system, we can now make sure that the City of East St. Louis is better kept. The iWork system is a computerized system that allows us to better track and act on violations in a timely manner. This is very, very important, as time is of essence. While our team will be able to identify violations, we still encourage you to help. Over and over, I express that we are all in this together. How can you help? You can assist by reporting concerns and possible code violations to the city. As you notice property that appears to be unkept, please call us with the address. Trust and believe that we all follow up on the reported violations and do everything within our power to hold people accountable. You can call 618-482-6821. Again, feel free to call 618-482-6821 during our regular business hours of 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Code enforcers will write violations for overgrown grass and weeds, vacant and abandoned buildings, derelict properties, and property that presents unsafe and hazardous conditions. People will be given the opportunity to correct the violation on their own. But if the code enforcer re-inspects and the violation has not been resolved, code enforcers will issue a summons to appear in court. We have morning court on the second Thursday of each month at 9 a.m. and evening courts on the fourth Thursday of each month at 6 p.m. Fines can range anywhere from $50 to $11,000. Please understand, we are attempting to preserve the health, safety, general welfare, and quality of life for all who live and work in the City of East St. Louis. We understand that a lot of abandoned, unkept buildings in our city are owned by people who live elsewhere. We are determined to find and identify these absentee owners and hold them accountable. The City of East St. Louis is experiencing a unique season, a season in which we have set the groundwork for possible development. We have done and continue to do much work to improve our infrastructure in an effort to attract businesses. As the city continues to fix streets, sewers, rid itself of weeded areas and derelict buildings, reduce the crime rate, and create viable partners throughout the region, it is of the utmost importance that we work together by first keeping our own property up to par, and secondly, letting us not shy away from reporting those who don't. We can all contribute to the success of preparing the city of East St. Louis for major development. How can each of us make a difference? Continue to make sure that your own property is up to code. Keep clearing trash when it gets warm. Keep your grass cut. Board up your buildings that need to be boarded up and things of that nature. And if you notice what you believe to be a violation of codes within the city of East St. Louis, please call again 618-482-6821. Work with us as we work with you to continue to create a better, cleaner, and safer East St. Louis. We can't do it without you.